What's up, y'all? Forward Fabi, man. I'm back with a video and kind of a different visual concept. You know, I'm used to doing the reaction content, but definitely want to get back into doing motivational content for you guys. So it's funny how people will always tell you what is best for you. Y'all notice how people always try to tell you what to do, but people don't really take a look at their own lives. You know, they point the finger, but they don't look in the mirror. And that's kind of like a thing throughout life. And it's a thing that you, as a person, if you're trying to accomplish things, do big things in life, that you need to avoid, right? Because people seem to forget we're all uniquely made. We're all different backgrounds, different personalities, different thoughts, different desires, different passions, you know what I mean? So it definitely sounds ludicrous for somebody to tell you how to do things, how to live your life, what to chase, what to pursue. And, you know, a lot of people will take that statement out of context. Of course, listen to people who are trying to instill knowledge in you. You know what I mean? Things that are for your best benefit, so to speak. You know what I mean? But don't listen to people in the sense of them trying to tell you or dictate how you live your life. Now, you got parents, right? You 15, 16, you still under your parents' roof. Of course, your parents can dictate how you live, right? They put a roof over your head. They provide for you. They feed you. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about if your parents are trying to tell you what to pursue in life, and you know, let's say you're going out to college, telling you what to study, telling what you should major in, telling you what you should become once you are a full-blown adult. You know what I mean? In the real world, that doesn't necessarily make sense to me. It's a lot of parents that are really pushing their kids off to become doctors, you know, scholars, all this type of stuff, scientists, certain wants, attorneys, certain wants and stuff that they have for their children because they envision a certain reality when that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like there's so many complexities to life that it boggles my mind how someone can try to dictate who you should become based off of what they deem is most beneficial. Yeah, we have to, you know, the correlation more than likely is the fact that, you know, doctors, all these attorneys, that they're fairly well compensated. And yes, everybody wants to make a good living. Now, does that mean that you should follow that route to do it? There's a million ways to make money, man. There's a million different avenues. You just got to open your mind. In the same way, you got to open your mind to the openness of what your child, what your little brother or sister wants to become or do. So I think it's always funny how people will tell you what you can and can't do as if they're you living your reality. We all been blessed with different capabilities, gifts by God, skills. And I believe we're all blessed with particular skills and talents. Additionally, just gifts that could be from the spirit, spiritual gifts from God. You know, I've learned that there's a difference. You can be talented in something, but that may not necessarily be the gift that God has instilled in you. I think a talent and a gift are two different things. You know, talent can be something you can develop. Gift is just given, bro. Like, you are gifted. You know what I mean? So I've talked about this topic in the past. I've mentioned things like this, but don't let anybody dictate what is passionate within your heart, man. Whatever that burning feeling, that desire, that thing that wakes you up in the morning, that thing that gives you hope. Don't let anybody negate you from that, man. You know, we live in a world to where people face their own issues. They face their own problems. So that tends to kind of be pushed onto you. So what I would say is more so just take everything with a grain of salt is the best way to say it. You know, don't be too avid to be a follower. Be a leader. Decide for your own. Decide for yourself, so to speak. And just be vigilant, man, because life is not peaches and cream. There's a lot of bumpy, rocky roads, a lot of challenges, a lot of trials that you go through. Tribulation, man, that's a part of life. But I believe those things are instilled, or those occurrences happen to only make us stronger. So yeah, I just wanted to make these segments, man. A lot of the times I'm going to come out with these videos talking about particular subjects that maybe you're dealing with, facing, only to encourage you. You know, I believe, you know, encourage one another. Once you face certain things, encourage others who you see come across certain things. With that same power, that willpower you develop, instill that in somebody else facing a trial or a tribulation. You know what I mean? So God bless, man. Peace, love, prosperity to everybody out there who's been watching the content. Stay on your path. Stay relentless. Stay focused. That's all you can do. Take it one day at a time. Don't feel overwhelmed with things coming your way. Take it one day at a time. Each day has enough worries in its own. So day by day, and rely on the Most High, man. Always pray. Always confide in the one that's always there. It never goes away. Always your confidant. You know what I mean? So peace, love, prosperity. We'll catch y'all in the next video. God bless.